Hey folks, I'm back. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and blessings be upon you all. Welcome back to day 14 of my fasting progress. People, it's one of them days again where it's been really challenging. For the previous 2 days, it's been so beautiful. Time spent with my nearest, dearest and loved ones. That is my family. Yes, that's right. Now, it's that moment where life can get a bit challenging, life can get a bit difficult at times. You got your flip side where it gets beautiful, and then you got this side. This is the side where it's all about growth and development. Today, I was feeling a bit snappy, a bit aggravated and a bit agitated towards my wife. I was just bickering about the smallest of things. But do you know what? Do you know the lesson I've learned for today is forgiveness. That's right. I've talked about forgiveness before on previous videos, but I want to highlight and elaborate some more points of what I've learned. Because once you do not forgive over the smallest of things, if you are not able to forgive over the smallest of things and let it build up time and time again, it can turn into big, nasty and horrible things, and it could really spoil your relationship. That's why people forgive. First of all, acknowledge the time that you are in the wrong. Hold up your hands and apologize and do whatever it takes to mend and reconcile the situation with that person. Once you've done that, do not leave it for too long. Do it ASAP, as soon as possible. Because once you get into the habit of that, apologizing and coming together makes it a lot more easier. But your partner has to help you in doing that. And how they help you in doing that is to forgive you. And the only way that they forgive you is if you're honest and sincere in your apology, if you accept it and take an accountability of what you've done, and also at the same time not left it for too long. Because once you leave things for too long, what happens? Things start to fizzle up, things start to boil up inside, and it will only get worse. So do not leave things for too long. Forgive ASAP, straight away. Forgive and move on. You may not be able to forget, but let me tell you something. You are able to forgive, you are able to forgive and you are able to forget, providing it's a small thing and you nip it in the bud. You're able to forget these sort of things quickly. You're able to deal with things more swifter. That is what it's about. It's like a form of repentance. You're repenting for small things with the other person. You're acknowledging where you went wrong and you're moving on forwards. That's what it's about. That is what the relationship is about. Taking accountability, because forgiveness is a form of taking accountability. Forgiveness is a form of repentance because you're forgiving that person or that person is forgiving you. This is what I've learned in today's episode of my life experience through my fast. Forgive. Do not let things fester and linger on for too long. And do you know what? Because of the fact that I've held out my hand and I've apologized and taken accountability, my wife forgave me. And because she forgave me, we embraced each other and then the love just increased. That is the reward of your efforts. The love increases, the quality of the relationship increases and it improves dramatically. You're able to make wiser decisions. And let me tell you something, people. There will always be times, it doesn't matter how successful you are in your relationship, there will always be squabbles, there will always be bickering, but at the end of the day, it's how you deal with it that counts. So, today's lesson was about dealing with conflict, dealing with small, trivial issues and not turning them into big, blown out of proportion issues. That is the lesson that I want to share with you guys. So, by all means, people, stay tuned in my next video. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many, as well as yourself. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.